गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय गौरनिताय जय जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा श्री श्री राधा माधव भगवान की जय जय निताई की जय श्री प्रभुपाद की जय श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायण नमस्कृतं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् नष्टप्रायतो वक्रेषु नित्यं भागवतस्य वा श्रीमया भागवतोत्तमः श्लोके श्रीरत्नैतिके कृष्णे स्वधामभगवते धर्मज्ञानाभिः च फलो न च दिशामिषं श्रीमद्भागवतम् Canto 3, Chapter 16, Text number 11. Title of the chapter is Jaya and Vijay Talk by the Savior. ब्राह्मणान्मयि धिया क्षिपतो अर्चयन्तसु तुष्यतु धृतास्मितसुधो क्षितपद्मपत्रा पाण्ड्यानुरागकलयात् मजवतु गृह्णान्त सम्बोधयन्त्याहमिवाह उपास्तैस्तवे ब्राह्मणान्मयि धिया क्षिपतोर्चयन्त सूच्यदधृतः स्मितसुदोचितपदमपक्त्रा पाण्ड्यानुरागकलयात्मजगद्गृह्णन्त सम्बोधनं च हमिवाहमुपारीतस्तैः नन्मयि धिया क्षिपतोत्सयन्त तुषाधृतात्मिकसुदोषितपधुमपत्रा पाण्ड्यानुरागकलयात्मजगद्गृह्णन्त सम्बोधयन्तामुपवहामुपवारितैः ये which person brahmanan with brahmanas my in me here with intelligence Pata uttering harsh words arthayanta respecting tusyat gladdened hrida heart smita smiling sudha nectar ukchita wet padma butterfly Paktra face, Banya with words, Anuraga Kalaya, loving, Atmajavat, like a son, and Grinanta, praising, Sambodhayanti, pacify, Aham, I, Jiva, is, Goodbye, who is On the other hand, they captivated my heart, gladdened in heart dear lotus faces enlightened by nectarian smile. Respect the Brahmana, even though the Brahman utters harsh words. They look upon the Brahmanas as my oneself and pacify them by them in loving words, even as a son would appease an angry father or as I am pacifying you. Purport. It has been observed in many instances in the Vedic scriptures that when the Brahmanas or Vaishnavas curse someone in an angry mood, the person who is cursed does not take it upon himself to treat the Brahmanas or Vaishnavas in the same way. There are many examples of this. For instance, the sons of Kuvera, when cursed by the great sage Narada, did not seek revenge in the same harsh way, but submitted. submitted. Here also, when Jaya and Vijaya were cursed by the four Kumaras, they did not become harsh words towards them. Rather, they submitted. That should be the way of treating Brahmanas and Vaishnavas. One may sometimes be faced with a grievous situation created by a Brahmana, but instead of meeting them with a similar mood, one should try to pacify him with a smiling face and mild treatment. Brahmanas and Vaishnavas should be accepted as earthly representatives of Narayana. Nowadays, some foolish persons have manufactured them the terms Daridra Narayana, indicating that the poor man should be accepted as the representative of Narayana. But in Vedic literature, we do not find that poor man should be treated as representative of Narayana. Of course, those who are unprotected are mentioned here, but the the Brahmanas should especially be treated as the representative of Narayana and should be worshipped like him. It is specifically said that to pacify the Brahmanas, one's face should be lotus-like. A lotus-like face is uh, exhibited when one is adorned with love and affection. In this respect, the example of the fathers being angry and the son's trying to pacify the father with his smiling and sweet words is very appropriate. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnana Jnana Sopatya Deva Gauravani Pataram Nidrasa Sindhyavi Rami Jana Gosaram Namo Vishnu Padaya Sakshidakaya Svati Bhakti Rami Param Sipatya Gauravani Pataram Nirvishesa Sunnivadi पाश्चात्य प्रकार जय जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 Yesterday we read five people we have to give cycles to them. We have to respect them. Brahmanas, cow, brahmana, child, woman, and then last is old man. Old man, five. So brahmanas, cow, woman, child, and old man, five. And among them, cow and brahmana. Brahmana is most important. That's the first giving an away brahmana. If brahmana ever, huh? Brahmana and Vaishnava. Yeah, Brahmana and Vaishnava is same thing, uh, but especially in the translation they are saying Brahmana. Vaishnava means they are already Brahmana, and Brahmanas became Vaishnava. Some of the Brahmanas also Saiva and other person. Vishnu Janati iti Vaishnava. Who worship the Vishnu or who know they about the Vishnu, they are Vaishnava. While I am child at that time, if a Kshatriya and other caste, if it hit to me by this law, the fate, and then their fathers and the people come to the home and to asking for the forgiveness, even though in the childhood, because they are also child, they don't know about that, and they taught by their father. For the Brahmana, you don't have to touch by feet, never. If it sometimes by chance touched by the feet or sometimes touched by the other parts of the body also, they are just saying Vishnu, Vishnu, Vishnu. Like as a Vishnu they are saying. That's why in my mouth also there is touching feet and it's Vishnu, Vishnu coming out. Because we do that. Nowadays the culture is almost finished. Still some nice families they have that. Some village they have that culture. Some of the village totally different. That means it was a culture. It is culture now also, but going to downwards. Yeah, sometimes Brahman also hated to the other people, and Brahman also got angry, and at that time they had just run away from there. In our area, I saw that if Brahmana come to the angry mood, and they are just if Brahma Srapa is very powerful. It is pure Brahmana will be called, and it will be very powerful. Brahmana should be Brahma Karma Nipuna. That means I have to perform his regular duties. Uh, that is Brahma Karma. Nine type of Brahma Karma. We know, no? Samodama Tapa Sautam in Bhagavad Gita. Ejan, Ajan, Pasan, Pathan. That is the Brahma Karma. And Lord saying His self. These are the His self. And His bodily. his bodily parts. He, huh? Yeah, head mean also bodily parts, no? That is also bodily parts. I never read that like that thing. He's a old man also the bodily parts of the Lord. He's saying, but this word is coming. That means I read all these things, but it's not focused. But we have to observe while reading. And old man. Yes. Huh? Two, nine or eight. Maybe nine. So there is, what is saying is bodily parts. Like I said, 5 things we have to do. We have to protect them. And still, from them, Brahmana is the most important. Even though we can see the while Saumik, Saumik crossed the Parikshit Maharaj, and then after his father Sringi, he came and just, oh, his son gave the cause to the king, but he don't like. That is not the right way. And then he pacified the king also. And king also accept uh, whatever the Brahmana gave the god. The Brahmana, angry Brahmana, but king, he did firstly that type of thing. Later on, he realized, oh, I did totally mistake, is wrong thing. So he accepted Brahmana gave the cause. And he didn't curse against the boy and he didn't kill. That's a Brahmana respecting over there. We can see many times. Brahmana shouldn't be killed. Brahmahatya. That's a Brahmahatya is the most one powerful, very, very powerful thing. It's a very tough most. We- That's why we are saying, no, Yani Kani Cha Papani, Brahmahatya Dikani Cha. Brahmahatya Adi. And Brahmahatya is topmost. Brahmahatya, Guru Hatya, Guru Patni Gaman, lots of things like that. Uh, but Brahmahatya is the most one because Brahmana is the Lord Himself, the Lord's representative. So Kubera and Madigrava. Kubera's two sons, Madigrava and Nalakubera. Two sons also cursed by the Narada Muni. They can also cause Narada, but they didn't that. They realized, oh, we did this wrong thing. It's an abominable thing. We shouldn't be do like that. They realized, and they just ask for the forgiveness and reduce the uh, their curse. Curse is all the time is Brahmana curse is activated. It's how to say uh, we cannot restore their curse by other meaning. We have to suffer. Yeah, no safer way. We have to go through, but we'll get another mercy uh, by whom we have to kill and get delivered. Same thing happened with uh, the Kubera and Nala Kubera and Manigriva. Same thing happened. And now, and this Jaya and Vijaya also will happen same thing because they caused by the four Kumaras. Still, they are not becoming. They also elevated devotees. They can also cause the twice the cost to the for Kumaras, but they didn't do that because they knew uh, we did wrong thing. Brahmana supposed to be welcome and very nicely everything, uh, but somehow they stop over there. And this all these incidents there is behind the big purpose also. Lord wants to fight. I heard many times. Lord wants to fight. He's very strong person. His lot hands also itching. That's why he wants to fight with the great uh, fighter, and that's why they became Jay and Vijay. He's one doorkeeper. They became a big fighter, and Lord very enjoying the fight with them. I heard some kathakas they are just saying like that stories also. But the one thing we have to remember, Brahmana is come to the very Vaishnava Brahmanas, come to the angry mood. We have to treat like the we have to give the smile face, and we have to this uh, have to say sweet words. But for that, it's very hard. We have to come to that level. Otherwise, how to is Kama, Krodha, Lobh, Moha, Mat, Matsarya, everything is there. Anger, it's more prominent. It's, but we have to learn. We have to know the things and we have to try our best. It's not impossible. It's possible thing. Not impossible, but very hard because our polluted mind and polluted heart, and we have to desiring something. That's why it's happening. If we are desire only to Lord's love, and we need to the mercy of the Vaishnavas and Brahmanas. So if we are expecting something to the Vaishnavas, and then we are not going to against them. If we are not expecting the mercy by them, and we are thinking they are the ordinary people like this and poor fellows that trying to do something. If we are thinking like that, and we cannot get anything, and we got angry also. We get angry because we are not respecting as much to them. Uh, the anger come like that. Uh, yeah, that's why we have to know the thing, what will happen. If Brahmana will angry, Vaishnava will angry, and they can if give the curse, we don't have to wait to other way because they are the body of the Lord. So if we are disobeying the Lord's body, that means we are disobeying the Lord Himself, and then we are not getting the desired goal. We are just loving to the Lord, and we are not loving to Lord's devotees, and it's very hard to overcome. nowadays, Prabhupada saying Daritra Narayan and Narayan. So many Narayans come nowadays. Huh? Oh, this incarnation, that incarnation, this Bhagavan, that Bhagavan. Mm. So manufactured them terms of the Daridra Narayan. Like if we say, sometimes we try to sing the bhajan and it's like Narayana Bhagavan, so they are adding the other people's name over there. This Narayan, this Ram, that Ram, and all this Ram. Okay, so just join their name also there. And it's not a, so we have to be careful, which is the Daridra Narayan, which is the real Narayan. We have to be know about that. And then another thing is clear from the Shastra and pacify the Brahmana one's face should be lotus-like. A lotus-like face is exhibited when one is adorned with love and affection. In this respect, the example of the fathers being angry at the son and the sons trying to pacify the father with smiling and sweet words is very appropriate. This happened many times. You see. Sometimes, father got angry and then child just smiling and then all the angry will vanish. And out of the love and and then he is saying, Papa, don't angry with me, and then it's gone. No? Same thing for Brahmana trying to, uh, he's saying we are angry mood. Just we have to smile. We have to give a smile to them, and then they will be great. So how most important is Brahmana. So Brahmana should be qualified. It's not only name and I thought only Brahmana, but Brahma Karma Nipuna should be Brahmana. श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जय शिल प्रभुपाद की जय हामीले त सक्यौँ त माता